Hello, my little kids. How are you today? In this session, we are going to start with our last science lesson. It's about plants needs. Plants needs يعني شو الأشياء أو الفاكتورز اللي بحاجة إلهم plants in order to grow normally. Okay? Let's start. A student planted some beans in many cups, but after a few days, some of them died. يعني في عنا student زرع البين seeds in many cups. بعد few days بعد كم يوم في منهم ماتوا. رح نشوف هلق أنا وإنتو نعمل experiments ونشوف why they died. Let's discover the reason behind the death of these plants. خلينا نكتشف شو السبب اللي ممكن يخلي البلانتس يموتوا وما يعيشوا. Okay? Let's start with experiment 1. In experiment 1, we have two plants, plant A and plant B. Let's discover it carefully. We can see that plant A faces the sun. However, plant B is put under the table. يعني plant B حاطينه under the table and it can't receive sunlight. Okay? Let's answer these questions. Name the plant that faces the sun. Which plant faces the sun? It's plant A. And the plant that doesn't receive sunlight, it's plant B. يعني plant B ما عم تاخد sunlight, ضوء الشمس. Okay? Now let's complete using these sentences. Grows normally or doesn't grow normally. Plant A, which plant grows normally? Grows normally يعني عم تكبر عادي. إذا نطلع فيها منلاقي leaves عندها green. بينما in plant B the leaves are yellow. يعني it's starting to die. يعني رح تبلش تموت. ما عم تنمى مزبوط. So we can say that plant A grows normally, but plant B doesn't grow normally. Okay? Finally, we are going to conclude the factor needed by the plant to stay alive. يعني من هاي الاكسبيرمنت رح نستنتج شو هو الفاكتور. فاكتور يعني العامل اللي البلانت بحاجة إله لحتى تعيش to stay alive. من هاي الاكسبيرمنت ما في عنا ولا فاكتور غير السانلايت. يعني البلانت اللي حطيناها in sunlight grows normally. However, the plant that doesn't receive sunlight, it doesn't grow normally. Okay, so the factor needed by the plant is the sunlight. Okay, so we can get these results. Please don't forget to copy the answers on your books. Okay, and now let's observe the second experiment, experiment 2. We have plant A and plant B. Okay, we put plant A in a cup filled with water. يعني هون مكتوب عندي water in the cup. يعني في عندي water. However, here no water in the cup. First, we are going to name the plant placed in water. يعني أي plant حطيناها in water, plant A or plant B? Plant A. Name the plant that was placed in a cup without water. يعني من دون water, it's plant B. Now we are going to complete the following sentences. Plant A grows normally or doesn't grow normally. Look at plant A. We can see that plant A grows normally. However, plant B doesn't grow normally. Finally, we are going to conclude the factor needed by the plant to stay alive. هلق نحن رح نستنتج سوا شو هو الفاكتور second factor needed by the plant to stay alive. منشوف إنه هاي البلانت اللي حطيناها in water it grows normally. However, the plant that's deprived from water it doesn't grow normally. So the second factor is water. We can conclude that water is the second factor needed by the plant to stay alive. Okay, so we are going to write here water. So Till now, we have recognized that the two factors needed by the plant to stay alive are sunlight and water. And in the next session, we are going to study the second two factors that are needed by the plant to stay alive. يعني the plant needs four factors to stay alive or to grow normally. We have studied two, and in the next session, we are going to study the second two factors. Thanks for listening.